Okay. I don't know how the audio is going to be because I didn't bring the mics, and this is totally like just not. This is totally random, okay? So, working in retail and living the life that I live just brings me a lot of like insane things, right? So I get to work today and I basically get told that one of my coworkers is going to be out for a while, so they had to pull me up to the desk for today. Now, normally I'm working in my department, so I don't inquire everything that happens around the rest of the store. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally tucked in a corner and am shielded by walls. You know what I mean? So, I go up to the desk today and it is just busy all day. And one thing about being busy up there is I'm by myself. I'm completely by myself. And people cannot move. Like, come on. Y'all need to come on. Like, these customers take forever. Like, I'm moving a million miles a second. Y'all see I'm busy. Like, let's go. Let's move. So, I literally just begin the day. I'm on two different registers. I'm running two different computers. Like, I'm doing three things at once. You know, I'm obviously running around. The phones are ringing. Like, I'm genuinely busy. And every single customer that comes through has the audacity to take 20 minutes to put their card out, use the machine, take their receipt, stand there, and I'm like, come on. And then it's like, I'm trying to get them to move the lines, and then they like take forever to come down. I'm like, y'all sitting here bitching that y'all have to wait. Come on. Like, it's so frustrating. But what frustrates me more is I have to do order releases, right? So order releases right here, the registers are right here on the side. I will have so many people come up to me and be like, I have to check out a return. I'm like, okay, go stand in the line. Or people coming in out of the door, standing right behind the person, like in front of the whole line. And I'm like, hey, what do you need? And they're like, oh, I need to do this. And I'm like, okay, hop in line. But I started my day off with this lady coming in. And mind you, I work at a hardware store. So when you work at a hardware store, they literally tell you know things about your products and help people find products. You are not to recommend a product that is like electrical plumbing. Like, you can say like, hey, people use this, but you can't say, oh, hey, this is going to work. This lady comes up in here and she goes, this is the second time I've had to come in here because your people are recommending the wrong products. They won't recommend any products. La da 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 da. Basically, she said that they won't recommend any products, that this is what they know that she needs. And that is it. And I tell her, I'm like, ma'am, I apologize, but we do encounter this a lot. Like, we are not allowed to tell you, hey, this is going to work. We are allowed to find you a product that you describe. And if it doesn't work, that's on you. Pretty much. In a professional tone. She was so mad, getting mad at me. I'm like, I genuinely can't help you. Call corporate. Like, I can't help you at this point. Okay, like I apologize. Like, I apologize to you, but like, if you don't know what you want, she's like, well, my electrician will know. I'll send him in. I said, okay, you should have done that from the beginning. That's how I start off my day. A couple of customers go by, it's cool. Then I have this man who is getting like 4 different orders. It's been like this all day. People come up, they're needing like 3 different orders on 3 different order. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm running around, I'm trying, I'm working, and you know, I had some of the deliveries people when they were up there grabbing stuff for me, and this one guy goes, hey, you left 2 of the things off. And I said, let me go double check. I got them for him. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, yada, yada, yada. Printed his paperwork, gave him his paperwork. I turn around, he's still standing there while I'm helping a bunch of customers. I have a line of customers. I got a line of people in order fulfillment. Like, I'm running around. I'm trying to do my best. Okay? I am trying to do my best. Tell me why. This man literally looks at me and goes, I don't have the paperwork for these 2. So I have to stop what I'm doing to go get him paperwork that's on the app. Like, it's an order. It's on the app. You have the receipt. You can print the receipt at home. Okay? I had to stop what I was doing, and I'm in the midst of helping all these customers and these lines of customers to print this man this paper. What? Hello? Like, come on, go. And then he took 20 minutes to put the papers up and to grab everything and go. I'm like, y'all need to move your ass. Like, come on, at least get out of the way. Okay. Then I go to lunch like 2 hours late. Nobody's fault. It's been a busy day. Can't complain. We're short, whatever. I go to lunch, I go to Wendy's, and the one lady at Wendy's, the people at Wendy's know me because I am at Wendy's so fucking much. Like, I have literally, I'm a platinum member on the Wendy's app. And this one lady, every single person in there, even when the cooks are having to work the drive-thrus, everybody loves me. Everybody knows I'm so sweet. This bitch hates me. I don't know why. I genuinely cannot figure out why this bitch hates me. I literally will tell her thank you. I will literally this, that, and the other. And she is so rude. And I've even had a girl up there tell me how rude she is. Like, genuinely, I was like, so I'm going amidst my day. And I go, and this lady, like, basically gives me my stuff. And is like, and I'm like, okay, thank you. And she just looks at me, glares at me. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? I support a fast food worker. If you're fucking miserable, bitch, sorry for you. I'm out. I got my food. Deuces. But I always get a Frosty, okay? I get a meal with a Frosty and I carry a water with me because we get free water and I ain't about to pay for a water. Like, I'm not about to waste a free Frosty that comes with the meal for $7 for some water. You know what I mean? This bitch never gets me a spoon. That's probably why this bitch hates me, because she never gets me a spoon. So I was like, can I get a spoon? And she was like, yeah. She was like, she literally doesn't even say anything. I don't even know why I said that. She says nothing. She literally just gives me the spoon and glares at me. And I'm like, okay, thank you, bye. And then, bitch, I'm on my phone just now looking at Twitter. And Twitter is a lawless place. Twitter is a place that no one should go. That no one should ever go. Because why was this girl, she has a bunch of friends. They're OF friends, right? She is literally, you know what, with herself in front of her friends and posted it. I've seen a lot of shit in my day. I've seen some Bonnie Blue ass shit on there, but I ain't never seen that. And her friends literally like calling her names because she's into that. And you know what? I realized that in the course of this, sometimes you just have to have friends like that. Sometimes you have to have friends who are willing to do stuff to make a bag. Now, these are OF girls, so it isn't like too crazy, but sometimes you just need friends in your life to help you make a bag like that. That being said, I have had a lot of nice customers, a lot of sweet customers, but today has been wild. Like, I have had people, not to mention, this was another thing I want to add in. Every single man over the age of 50 today has called me ma'am. Has hit on me, flirted on me, called me ma'am. I got a lack of titties for that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got a lack of titties for that. And then this dude was checking out earlier, and I realized I knew him because he is a registered offender, if you know what I mean, of the underage girls. And I was like, I look at my manager because she was up there helping me, and I said, "Girl, you want to know some tea? I know some tea." And I told her, and she was fucking like, that shit was fucking wild. But anyways, I am on lunch. I have to go back in. I love you all dearly. I hope my rant helped your day go better. Like, honestly, for the love of God, I hope it did, because it made me feel better. I thought I was done, but these people just stopped in front of me for a fat minute, were looking at me, and then they drove off really crazy, and now they're sitting right there. Um, yeah, let's go back in because I'm not trying to get kidnapped. Anyway, I love y'all. Subscribe, like, leave a comment down below if you hate working retail or the food industry, and click the link down below for all of my socials. Okay, love you.